In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the fuel tank straps on this Ford F-350. Make sure you have something to support the fuel tank when doing this. Let's get started. We're going to have to drop this shield down first, so let's support it from underneath. Just put a little bit of pressure on it with whatever support you have available, just so that when we unbolt it, it doesn't fall down. On the frame side, you'll see two 10mm headed bolts towards the front of the tank, or the shield. Remove them both. Further back, same two 10mm headed bolts. Remove these as well. On the other side, right above the drive shaft, you'll see the same 10mm bolt. On this strap of the fuel tank shield, there is just one. Further back, there are two on this strap. Carefully lower the shield and remove it. Now bring your support back up onto the fuel tank. Put a little bit of pressure so we can release the straps. The fuel tank straps have 13mm bolts. There's 4 in total, 1 on each end of every strap. So let's take them all out, starting with this one right here at the back. Onto the next one at the front of the tank. Although these straps are supposed to swivel right here on this pin on the frame side, I'm just going to unbolt them because they do have a plate that goes across, connects both of them, and the way I have my tank supported, I won't be able to swivel them out of the way. 13mm headed bolts on this side as well. You can access the rear strap from on top of this leaf spring mounting point. The 13mm headed bolt is right through here. Okay, there we go. Put in the rear strap, slide it up into position, line up this bolt. This one's more difficult to see, but once you get it started into the threads, you should be able to easily tighten it up. This one we can tighten up now because this pivots on a hinge, so no matter what you do to the bolt, the strap can still move around. Snug it up. The torque on all 4 of these fuel tank strap mounting bolts, the 13mm headed ones, is 30 foot-pounds. All right, install the front strap. On the other side, you may need a pry bar to push the strap in place. Gonna have to do a pry and spin at the same time. Get that nice and snug. 30 foot-pounds on this one as well. And let's do the same thing in the back. Make that nice and snug. And once you got that one in and tight, 30 foot-pounds on this one as well. Now let's bring up the shield. Once you get it close, start lining up the bolts. Once you have it lined up, start the bolts in. I recommend starting them all before you tighten any of them, just so you can make sure that they're actually lined up. There we go, start in the 2 rear bolts. Once you have them all in, snug them up. Give them about 1/8 to 1/4 turn after they bottom out. Now the ones on the frame side, snug these up as well. If you're doing this by hand, just like the other ones, between 1/8 and 1/4 turn after they bottom out. Last one over here. Make sure that's snug as well. Remove the support that you used.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.